Today, I see Lady Gaga. If these don't give me my money back. This is the fit for Gaga.
The stage is right there.
Hello and welcome to another video. Today, I see Lady Gaga. Well, technically tomorrow I see Lady Gaga, but what is the difference to you guys? You're gonna see me see her anyways in the same video. I ordered these tickets back in September, and it is finally time. It is my Valentine's Day plans. My Valentine's Day plans are better than your Valentine's Day plans, and it just is what it is, okay? I'm seeing Lady Gaga. That beats whatever your partner is doing. Or not partner. I beat you, okay? Does anyone else get super intense anticipatory anxiety? That's what I would personally call it. I cannot sleep before an event. If I even have just like a breakfast with a friend the next day, no sleep. I will not be sleeping. So I got like 2 hours of sleep last night and woke up around 4. I've been up since then. It's almost 11. My bus leaves at 11:40 and then I head to Glendale. Phoenix, okay, I head to Phoenix for the concert, but in my attempts to sleep last night, I love W Magazine ASMR. My personal favorite one, Gracie Abrams, but obviously because I'm seeing Gaga, I was watching the Lady Gaga one along with the Netflix Lady Gaga ASMR with Catherine Zeta-Jones. Beautiful. But in attempts to get myself to fall asleep after watching the Gaga one, I then watched the Gracie Abrams one. And that encouraged me to purchase Audrey Hobart tickets. So I will be seeing Audrey Hobart in July, and I'm very excited for that. I do blame sleep deprivation. No one should allow me access to my own money after the time of 12 o'clock. I should not be able to spend money after that because I buy concert tickets in the middle of the night, apparently. Very excited about that, but I am super excited to take y'all along with me. I got the silver VIP. I've never gotten a VIP package before, so we are experiencing this for the first time together. I know they gave me an additional email that came with an additional QR code, which is my VIP access. It's my like additional verification. I'll need to bring my ID with me, and I think I get early access to merch. I get a drink, I get a lanyard, and my seat is fucking awesome. If my seat isn't good, I spent too many shillings for my seat not to be incredible. I should be able to see her with my own 2 eyes and my glasses, okay? I should be able to see her. I am so excited, and come along with me.
I fucking hate traveling. Does it even count as traveling? I don't know, but I hate this. It is my least favorite thing in the entire world. Also, I just learned that Ilya Malinin didn't podium. I'm taking this personally. This is something I'm taking very personally. My close friend Ilya Malin. Jesus Christ, I'm having a hard time with his name. My close friend Ilya didn't podium. And I am feeling very upset about it. What do you mean?
This will all be fine if I can find another hotel. But guys, can you tell I've been crying for the last hour? If these don't give me my money back, I'm gonna throw up tons of pictures of what the is happening. If I don't get my money back, I'm gonna kill myself. Holy guys, let me tell you what my evening has been. I get into Phoenix. When do I get into Phoenix? Let me do the math mentally. Around 3-ish? Around 3:30 maybe, 3:30 if we're pushing it. I arrived to my hotel, my motel, and I'm already like, this looks not great for me, a solo traveler girl. This doesn't look safe for me to be doing this. And then I wait in the line for like, I'm not joking, what feels like an hour. There's 5 people in line. I'm standing there for an hour. I check in. It reeks of weed. It reeks of piss. The pool is a swamp. And I'm just trying to get to my room. I get to my room, open the door. Light switch doesn't work. None of the lamps work except for the one that I turned on behind me in that video that I took. The floors are sticky. Room reeks of piss. The bed sheets have not been changed since the last person was in the room. Singular pillow, no pillowcase. Stains on the bed sheets. I'm just at this point trying to like breathe and not have a panic attack. I'm calling my dad being like, oh my God, this is a horrible experience. I want to die. I want to go home. Is the concert even worth it? I am having a breakdown. And so me and my dad are on the phone trying to figure out what places will rent to me under the age of 21. Because why the won't any nice hotel rent to you unless you're 21? I understand it is risky to rent to someone under the age of 21. I take care of myself. I take care of my cats. Like, please, I'm begging you, please, let me rent from you. Let me book a room. No one. Not a single hotel. We've called like 4 or 5 hotels. No one is letting me rent from them. No one is letting me book a room because I'm not 21. And I can't book under my dad's name because they have to be there for check-in. You have to like provide an ID with the name on the card or like the name of the booking, whatever. Finally find a place that will take me. I am sobbing in this disgusting motel. I am sobbing. Just like I feel sticky, I feel gross. I can't sit on any surface because everything's disgusting in there. The floorboards are peeling up. There's like nails coming through the roof. I go to wash my hands because I'm like, everything's sticky. I feel disgusting. I feel gross. I want to kill myself. I go to wash my hands in the bathroom. Calcified Fruit Loops. Oh, I lose my shit. I lose my mind. I lose it. I want to die. We find this Motel 6. Thank you, Motel 6. I love you. Because this is what I wanted from the first place, okay? It's a motel. It is not like it is a Marriott or a Hilton, and I understand that, you know? That's not what I was looking for. I was just looking for a place to sleep that wasn't disgusting. I'm going to throw up all the pictures I took of the last place. Holy shit, I wanted to die. I'm finally here. I'm safe after 3 hours of turmoil. Oh, and when I'm on the phone complaining in the Uber, and when I get out of the Uber driver's like, by the way, the accommodations here suck too. No, dude, I wish I took a picture of the pool. The pool was a swamp. I'm telling you, this place, this Motel 6, miles better than the other place I was staying at. Just like, holy shit. I need to be sedated. I was supposed to be doing homework and all of that time, but no, I was sobbing my eyes. I have a pounding headache now because I'm so dehydrated. I just want to see Lady Gaga. I just want to see Lady Gaga. That's so much to fucking ask for. Pounding headache. I need to DoorDash food. And maybe talk about other stuff with you guys. But Jesus Christ, I have been through hell today. And it feels like my fault. I had originally booked an Airbnb, but I thought I was booking a single room in an Airbnb, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with sharing a home with people if I can lock the door and I can like padlock myself in and feel safe. I accidentally booked a shared room. Oh, no. So, hey, no, I'm not sharing a room with a stranger unless I'm in a hostel, because that's a different situation. I'm paying for a hostel, you know? I understand what I'm signing up for in a hostel, but I'm not paying Airbnb prices to share a room with someone. So I canceled my Airbnb, don't get a full refund because I canceled it today. Oh, and additionally, it's Valentine's Day, so every single hotel has upped their prices. And it's Lady Gaga concert weekend, so every single hotel has upped their prices. It has been a goddamn nightmare. And on top of it all, the Olympics have happened today. No, I almost said 9/11. Friday the 13th Olympics? Curse. Today being Friday the 13th? I deserve crack after this, you know what I'm saying? I ordered dinner. I am feeling better. I haven't cried in over an hour. We're having a better night as I do some homework. Let me give you a Chipotle haul. chips and guac, along with some chimichurri, which they did not fill all the way. And my Chipotle order of guacamole, white rice, pinto beans, steak, tomato, corn, sour cream, and cheese. And I put a man's name because when you put a man's name, they give you more food. It's true, I've tested it. I order Chipotle a lot. I order Chipotle too much. And when you put a man's name, they give you more food. Tip, hack, put a man's name. I'm not the first person to say that, but it is true. I'm gonna go watch some YouTube and space out and eat. I forgot to grab things while I was leaving because I was scared to be able to be let back into my room because they need to fix the door. My motel is right next to historic downtown with antique shops. I have an hour until my scheduled Uber comes to pick me up, so I assume that means it's time to get ready. Let me get the setup. This is what we're wearing. This is what I decided on to go with the I wish for this purpose only, I love my hair color right now. I wish it was a platinum blonde to match the Lady Gaga vibes. This is the makeup. And here, this actually holds pimple patches, just not right now. I have my earrings and a necklace. I have lash clusters, which I don't normally wear, but I know how to apply. So we'll see. Lip combo and the rest of my stuff. So I'm gonna put on Smosh and start getting ready. This is the fit for Gaga. Woo! Almost fell over, guys. Imagine. Be kind of hilarious, wouldn't it? Little heart, because Valentine's Day, and the white lace. I'll throw up pictures of the outfits that I'm inspired by, but mostly, I wanted to wear this dress to Gaga. I think it's cute. I like the way I look in it. I think I'll get good pictures from it. And I then found things accordingly that would make it towards where I matched a Gaga vibe. Because of the Gaga vibe, I never give myself enough room. Ignore how comfortable I make myself in a hotel room, okay? I never give myself enough room to show off my shoes. These are the shoes. They are to match this one specific photo because the other photos I got of her, she's barefoot. And as much as I am a barefoot truther, I cannot be barefoot at a concert. That's disgusting. And then I have a ruffle because I think they're platforms, if I'm remembering the photo correctly, or really, really, really big heels. And they go to her knees. They're long and tall. This is the closest I'm getting to that, and I think it looks so cute. Again, I wish this look ideally in my head. No eyelashes, paler lip, no eyebrows, toned hair. But this is what we're working with, and this is the fit. My Uber will be here in 30 minutes, so I will see you at the venue. Unfortunately for you guys, it's sad story time with Sophia, okay? This is something that I would have done with my mom, and I did debate bringing her, aka her urn, to the concert venue, but I was just scared that it would get lost or they would try and take her from me, which is such a crazy thing to say out loud, but I didn't want my mom to be confiscated, so I did not bring her. But I already know that certain songs are going to kill me. My mom thought I looked like Lady Gaga. I don't agree, okay? Don't shoot me, she's dead. What do you want me to do, argue with her? Wow, apparently this is really hard for me. Crazy concept, having a dead mom is really hard. I'm fairly sure Shallow is part of the set list. Y'all, if this is how I'm crying just talking about it, I'm scared. But my mom just associated me with Lady Gaga, which is the sweetest thing in the world. One of the highest compliments someone could give you. And so now I associate Lady Gaga with my mom, and that makes this really hard for me. Ooh, bitch, crying on the internet. Fuck you, okay? I know she would have came to this with me, and that makes it really hard. It is so interesting the way grief works. Just saw two older ladies in the cutest outfit you've ever seen, not helping the crying. Not helping the crying. I have checked in, and I'm now waiting in line to get through security. You just wait for the hall. Something I wasn't prepared for in life, ooh, I have to scream it so loud in here, is people starting to call me ma'am. I am a teenager. I have a couple more months left of being a teenager. Let me have this. I'm 19. Who are you calling ma'am? I'm a child. The stage is right there. This is where I shall be if I can sit. Oh my God. If only I could flip the camera while taking a video, but it won't let me. I have bad news. I'm already tired. Girl, the concert hasn't even started yet. You woke up at 1 in the afternoon. How are you tired? Nonetheless, I am. But look at how close I am, guys. I've never been this close at a large concert. I'm speechless and very excited. I'm surrounded by the most stunning, beautiful, gorgeous people you've ever seen in your entire life. Never have I been more bothered by the fact that I'm not 21 in my entire life. I don't want the alcohol. I simply don't give a for it, but I want the shaker. There's a pretty shaker. It has a diamond on the top. It would look so cute as memorabilia for my concert. They won't let me have it because I'm not 21. What? Guys, this is insane. I don't want your alcohol. Keep your alcohol. I want the cup. Give me the cup. I'm willing to pay the same price for the cup. Give me the cup. My age has been a bigger problem on this trip than it ever should have been. Did I mention my one friendship bracelet? I don't think friendship bracelets are a thing at every concert. I think that's a rave and Taylor Swift thing, but be prepared for me to sob during this song. Ah. The beats are really nice quality. My commitment to being able to take a picture while I'm on my own is so real. Those trees. I stuck my phone into the wires of the trees and the photos I got were good. It was successful, so who won? Me. Someone did offer to take a picture of me right as I figured it out though. And I was like, no girl, I got a working system. It's okay. Do you see? Look, success. She's like, I see you struggling. Struggling? You mean you see me succeeding? Concert bracelet still going, but I need to take this off because it's gonna flash in my face the entire time. I was trying to exit the venue and it was me and this group of people walking through these hallways and we were trying to get out of the venue and we get to this elevator and this girl turns around and goes, do you want a Valentine? obviously. And it is this stunning illustration. It has a date on it and everything, and it's so gorgeous. And then I saw she had prints in her purse, so I was like, are you selling them? Because I would buy one. I have cash. I'll give you cash right now. Are you selling one? And she said, no, you're the first person to ask me that all night. That's crazy. You're just handing out prints and no one's offering you money. And she gave me one for free. Isn't that so pretty? It was supposed to just be a little card because she offered me a Valentine, and then she gave me a print. How cool is that? I don't really know how much gaga there is in this Lady Gaga vlog. It's more of Sophia's adventures of attempting to get to Lady Gaga and then having a wonderful night. But currently, I'm walking towards lit up bracelets. We are all just trying to get home. We are all just trying to get home, and I can't get any service to order an Uber. But I see people who are in the same boat as me because clearly we all went to the Lady Gaga concert. I see your light up bracelet. It is post Lady Gaga show, and I have some thoughts that have absolutely nothing to do with the show itself. It happened and I want to talk about it, okay? I am walking from the venue itself to a separate place. I assume it will be easier for me to get an Uber at a separate restaurant or a different place than where I was, because where I was super busy, okay? It's Valentine's Day, the concert just got out, people are going out, it's super busy. So I walk to this Chipotle that is nearby, and this man and woman are walking in front of me. And the man is very, very clearly inebriated. He's stumbling, he's slurring all of his words, and shortly after I go and move away from them and sit down, he completely falls over onto the ground and gets helped out by these guys. But eventually, who I assume is his wife, sends him over to sit where I'm sitting. And he is just the most miserable person you've ever heard in your entire life. There's always this joke you hear on the joke of, don't bring your lame boyfriend to the function. And that's how I felt about this woman. It doesn't seem like he was there willingly. It doesn't seem like he enjoyed himself very much. It didn't seem like he wanted to be there because he was blacked out. He was so stupid drunk. And as they're sitting at this table with me waiting for my Uber, he's calling her names. He's saying, I don't fucking like you. You're so fucking annoying. Like, God, you can't, like, literally, I'm not joking. These are almost verbatim what he says. You can't do anything right. Give me the phone. You're not calling the Uber. Like, what's wrong with you? You're so annoying. I don't like you. I don't even want to be around you right now. You're bothering me. Mind you, she is sitting in silence. She has not responded at all. She is sitting in silence. He's like, fuck you. You suck. This, like, slurring his words, unable to speak. His shirt is on backwards, and she's just sitting there, not responding at all. Girl, stand up. And they were not a young couple. They had to have been, I'm really bad with age, so I would guess 40s to 70s, okay? Huge range, I know, but she had gray hair, he had gray hair. They clearly weren't, like, in their 20s, you know? And he would switch up on her. He was switching up on her. He would go from, I hate you, why the fuck aren't you calling the Uber? You're not doing anything right, to, oh, baby, I love you, give me the phone, like, I'll call the Uber, to, I'm walking, this is taking too long, you didn't even call anyone, you're so annoying, you're such a loser, you can't do anything right, I'm walking, give me the address, you suck, you suck, you suck. I'm just like, girl, this is, what, are you just waiting for him to die? Like, this clearly isn't going to get better. This is clearly how he acts. Why do you willingly put up with this? Because she is just sitting there in silence. And clearly the silent treatment didn't work because he just kept going. We're sitting at this small, you know the Chipotle tables outside that they, like, the small square ones? We're sitting at one of those. And he's sitting across from me. I'm feeling unsafe because your man is acting like this. Like, don't bring someone to a function that is going to make other people feel unsafe. Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I out of line for saying this? I don't know. I am back home. I thought I'd give you guys a recap of my experience and give you a haul of everything I got. The VIP experience was very fun. The check-in was on the side of the building, and people started lining up around 6. The show didn't start. The start time was 8. She didn't get on around till around 8:30. I got there around 5:40, so I was able to get in the shortest merch line I've ever seen and get my shirt before the concert even started. In retrospect, I didn't have to do that. There was a merch booth inside that you had access to through VIP, but it is what it is. The line was super short anyway, so I really didn't have a personal problem with it. After I bought my merch, I had a pretty hard time finding where the VIP was supposed to go because I couldn't remember my VIP Nation information to log in. I couldn't find the instructions of where we were supposed to go. So I had to look around a bit and ask a couple workers where to go, and I was eventually pointed in the right direction. It was this table on the side of the venue that had workers where you would check in with your VIP pass. They would scan your QR code and check your ID, and then they would give you your bracelet and your VIP merch and your VIP lanyard. Checked in, got in line, and then the line didn't start moving until I want to say 6:30? Around 6:30? I don't know. The line was very molasses slow. And when you eventually got in, immediately at the door was a merch booth, but I didn't have to go do that because I had already bought my merch. So I bought a water and was just like waiting, killing time until they let me go to my seat because they didn't let you go to your seats until 7. So I just killed time. They took my water bottle cap. I wasn't allowed to have my top for my water, which was a little bit silly to me, but I understand that some asshole had to ruin it for the rest of us, and now we don't get to have closed containers anymore, I guess. And I took some pictures that I didn't end up using, and I just waited. Once they finally opened the curtains and let us go to our seats, I got to my seat, found where it was, and then took pictures in front of the stage and freaked out about how close I was because I was so close. It was awesome. And then just continued to kill time until she got on stage because there was nothing to do. I took pictures, I talked to people. I become the most extroverted version of myself when I am at an event. If it's Comic-Con or a concert or a musical, all of a sudden I'm the most talkative person in the world. I want to talk to everyone because it's something I love so much. It outweighs any anxiety I have, which is such a superpower in my opinion. It makes for great conversation and it makes me feel less alone because I do all of these things on my own willingly and because I like going to them alone. But it makes it a more enjoyable experience, the fact that I do get so social at these events. And then the concert started around 8:30 and it was so good. I had such a good time. Obviously, it's just there's no world in which going to a Lady Gaga concert isn't an incredibly fun experience for me. So I just felt incredibly lucky to have been able to go and treat myself to this, and it was a really good time. If you have the opportunity, I 100% recommend it. First, there's the concert shirt. It's the one with the tour dates on the back. I realized I was going to events and not getting anything that really commemorated the experience, and you couldn't really tell that that is what it was from unless you knew. And I decided I needed to start buying the concert shirts with the tour dates on the back. That was something I've decided is important to me when I go to live events. So this is it. I love the way it fits. I'm obsessed with it. This with a pair of jorts is going to absolutely eat. First thing, kind of free. Does it count? I don't know. The bracelet. She has finally stopped blinking, unfortunately. It has been going since the day of the concert. It has all of this on it. And it's going to go with my other ones in a shadow box. I have a Sabrina one and a Taylor one. So they're gonna all go together. I love that these are a thing. I only really started going to live performances once these were a thing, and I am such a big fan of them. I think they're such a fun thing to get at a concert. I do think it's really funny that they ask for them back at the end of the concert. No, it's mine. Absolutely not. This was, where are my cards? My cards are over there, I have to grab them. This was part of the silver VIP package. Now, at first I was being a hater. I think there's a clip of me saying like, why the f would I wear a fanny pack? But then I saw someone wearing it as a crop. Okay, I think I've been converted to the fanny pack life. I think this is cute, which makes me really excited because I was like, I'm never going to wear this merch. That's so sad that the concert merch for VIP is something that I'm never going to use. But I with the crossbody vibe, so I think this is how I'll wear it. And then what came inside of it is a deck of cards, which is really exciting for me because I have recently gotten into cardistry. Am I any good? No. It's not something I practice super frequently, but I can do a bridge now, which everyone can do, but I'm really proud of myself for it, okay? Everyone say, yay, Sophia, you can do a bridge. I'll throw up pictures of the faces of the cards because they are her and they're really pretty. But this was the second thing that came with the VIP. I think the merch bags that come with just like the plastic bags you get are super freaking cool. Can you see that? Yes, it's her. So what I'm gonna end up doing is getting 2 frames and framing them side by side. Just cutting off that part and framing these. I think they are so pretty. My plan for the black one is to find a white background and put that in the frame. Sort of like this one here, how this has the red background, that's red pleather. And then for the white one, I'll get a black background and frame them in pretty ornate frames. Very excited for that. I think this is, it's very cool when the stuff they give you is pretty when it's free, because I don't know, I think it's cool, I think it's pretty, I really like it. And then lastly, this was a super fun surprise. My show was on Valentine's Day, and there was this artist handing out Valentines, and I just think that is so freaking precious. I think it's so cute. She had an extra one, and she gave it to me for free. So I'm also gonna frame this and hang it somewhere in my home. I felt very lucky to have run into her. This was a very pleasant surprise. This is another thing that came from the concert. My VIP lanyard that will be framed with probably one of the fan arts. Probably. That's everything I got while I was in Glendale. So that's it for this video. I had a super fucking fun time at Lady Gaga. If you have a chance to ever see her, it is 100% worth any money you have available to spend on live events. I feel so incredibly lucky that I was able to experience it, and I will see you in the next video.